guys, welcome to my channel. How's it going? I hope you're all doing really well. Today is a video that I don't think I've done before. I've done makeup collections, but this is a makeup declutter. If it's your first time here, then you won't know, but I am expecting baby 3 in like 12 weeks, and we're currently in his bedroom, which is also my office, which has got all of my makeup stuff in, and all my business stuff. So I want to go through all my makeup and all my skincare and everything and just have a really good declutter. Things that I don't use or don't want, I'm going to be either giving away to friends or putting onto Depop. I will link my shop down below. But yeah, we're just going to get in it because there's a lot of drawers. Like, I'll just quickly, all of these are makeup, this is makeup, and then all my liquid lipsticks are in drawers in my bedroom, and I've got my palettes under here. So we're going to go through everything. It's probably going to end up being 2 or 3 videos just because otherwise they're going to be really long. So yeah, let's just jump in. My first drawer, primers and foundations and all that jazz. So I'm just going to grab things as I see them. Some things I'm keeping, some things I'm not. Some things will just be going in the bin. I am going to be using a batch checker to check the batch dates on things, because obviously this foundation is 24 months once it's been opened, but if I opened this 2 years ago, then it needs to go in the bin. So I will check when things were, because I don't want to sell anything or give anything to anybody that is old. So right, primers. This is an elf primer. This is going in the bin because it's very nearly empty, and it's one of the first primers I ever bought. It was a really nice one. It's got a lot of dimethicone in it, but it was a really nice primer, but that's going in the bin. Got another elf primer. This is one I'm going to keep because I really like this. This is the elf Prep and Hydrate Balm. This is really nice. It smells amazing, and it's just like a little stick that you just roll on your face. And it is this clear cooling balm, helps hydrate and prep skin for makeup application, enriched with purified water, shea and vitamin E to help nourish and moisturize. I really like this. So this is staying. I've got an Illamasqua Hydra Veil Rehydrating Gel. I think this is a primer. I've never used it. Yep, never even swatched this. So this is going to go on Depop. It's just a little, pot of gooiness. So that is going onto Depop. I've got my Avant primer that I got in Glossy Box this month, which I really like. So this is staying. What are you? I've got a coconut skin smoothing primer from First Aid Beauty. Has this even been opened? This hasn't been opened, so this is going to go on Depop. It's just a little one. I don't know how big are you. 21 grams. I'm assuming this is just a little sample, so that's going to go on Depop. I've got, this is going in the bin. This is the NYX Born to Glow primer. This is one of my favourite ones, but I've had this a long time. But it is lovely, and I can see it's literally down to here. So that's going to go in the bin, but that is one of my favourites. I've got 2 of the Pixie by Petra Glow Boosters. Again, I absolutely love these. The NYX one is a really good dupe for these. If you can't afford the Pixie one, these are just little samples. I'm keeping these because I love them. What else have we got in here? That's a primer. No, that's just a hyaluronic plumping mist. That is going to stay. I've got a little tiny sample of the Too Faced Hangover setting spray. That will stay just because it's teeny weeny. And I think, what are you? This is a Wonder Cosmetics Prime and Behold primer for colour cosmetics. So I think this is an eyeshadow primer. I don't know how old this is, but I'm not going to use this. So this is going to go on Depop if it's still okay to be sold. If it's not, then it will just go in the bin, but that's like never been used. What are you? You are, oh, you're a Dior foundation. You are staying. That's just a little tiny sample of a Dior foundation that my sister-in-law got me. That can stay. I've got a MAC paint pot in soft ochre. I use this as like an eyeshadow primer if I'm not using concealer. You can see this is really old. It's all come away at the side, so that may end up going in the bin. I'll have a little go with it later and see if it's gross. I've got a, what are you, Bella Pierre makeup base. Again, this is just a little pot of eyeshadow primer. I don't think I can, I'll probably give this to one of my friends to be honest, because it's been used, but I don't really use it that much. What have we got next? Concealers. I've got an e.l.f. concealer here, which is going straight in the bin because it's minging in the bin. I've got a Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and this is in Cool Medium. This is a new one that I've got. I'll keep this. I've got a NYX HD Studio concealer in 02. This is going in the bin because it is old and I don't like it. I've got my Lasting Radiance concealer. This is relatively new, and this is the one I tend to use when I want to use concealer. And then we are going on to foundation. So I've got my Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation. This is old. I think I did a video on this. I've used quite a lot, but this is definitely past its best. This is 12 months and I've had it way longer than that, so that's going in the bin. I've got a Fenty foundation. I will check the batch on this, but I think this is going to end up going in the bin. This is 170 Pro Filter Soft Matte. It just doesn't suit my skin at all because it's just too long, it's too full coverage and too drying for my skin. So that, if it's okay, will go on Depop. If not, it will go in the bin. I've got a Lumen Invisible foundation. This is like a beauty glow serum. My mum gave me this. I really like this. It's really lightweight, very light coverage, so that's staying. I've got a Rimmel Fresher Skin. This is going to go on Depop if it's still okay. I've like used it twice. I just don't reach for it, so there's no point in keeping that, but again I'll double check the batches on it. If it's okay, it'll go. This is going in the bin. This is the Ordinary, both of these are going in the bin. The Ordinary foundations, I did a video on these. I'll link them as well. Like you can see, I've had these for a long time. I've used a lot, like that's the coverage, and there's like not a lot left. Same with the serum I've used. I really liked them both, but they're just very old now. And these are 12 months and I've definitely had them longer than that, so in the bin. I've got an e.l.f. oil-free SPF 15 sunscreen foundation in porcelain. This is quite a nice one. I'm too tan for it at the moment, but this is a nice one. This is 6 months. That's really, really old then, because I've definitely had that longer than that. I'll check the batch on this, but that may end up going in the bin as well. Got my Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is going in the bin just because it's empty. I've literally got no idea why this is still in my drawer, because there is nothing in it. It's been dried out for ages, so that's going in the bin. Dermacol. This will go on Depop. I think I've used it once on myself and once to cover tattoos on my brother. Like there's barely anything gone out of it, so that is going on Depop if it's okay. I've got my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth that was sent to me from the States, which I love, so this is staying. I've got my Lasting Radiance Rimmel one. I did a video on this recently. I like it, but I don't reach for it and I don't think the colour is right on me, so this is going to go on Depop. This is only like a couple of months old. I've got my Wake Me Up foundation, the Rimmel one, which is why I ended up getting that one, because I think they've stopped this one, but this is very old and congealed and going in the bin. I've got a powder. Are you a powder foundation? Smooth Minerals Avon. I think I'm going to put this on Depop just because I don't reach for it. Just to transparent powder. I've got my L'Oreal Nude Magique. This is definitely going in the bin. This is 20, I've had this for ages. This is gross. Bin. And that is it for foundations. So keeping foundations and primers, that is completely like half that drawer. Let's move on. Next drawer is bronzers and blush. Let's get in it. I've got my Pro Artist highlight and contour palette. I use this. I really like the bronzers in here. I don't use the highlighters ever, but I really like the bronzers, so that is staying. Oh, this is from the other one. This is my True Match foundation. This is a new one that I got to replace the Magic BB powder, so that's staying. Got a Trading Mecca contour palette. This is cream contour, and I just do not ever use this. Like some of these shades you can see have never been used, so this is going to go on to Depop if it's still okay. I'll check the expiry. I've got a Master Contour Stick from Maybelline, which I loved and used a lot of. Like I use the contour side a lot, but it's old and it's just dried out now, so that's going in the bin. I've got my Butter Bronzer, which I absolutely love. Danielle sent me this for Christmas, and it is the nicest bronzer I've ever used in my life. I love it. So that is 100% staying. 100%. I've got a Rimmel Sun Shimmer. This is a really nice bronzer as well for pale girls. You can see I've hit pan on it. Really like that. That's staying. I've got some MAC Extra Light Foundation Powder. I don't reach for this ever. It's just so messy, and I've used it like 3 times. So this is going to go on Depop. I got this for Christmas, but that is going to go on Depop. I've got some Rimmel Match Perfection Loose Powder. There is not a lot left in there, but this is old, so this is going in the bin. What are you? A Bare Minerals. Are you a blusher or a bronzer? It says blush in the colour Whisper. That's going to go on Depop because I've used it like twice. It's just too pale for me, so that is going on Depop. I've got some e.l.f. Soft Luminance Powder. I really like this. It just gives a really nice soft glow, so that will be staying. I've got a Tarte bronzer that has never been used in the colour Feisty, which is going on Depop because I don't use it. You can see I've literally never even touched that, so that's going. I've got another Tarte bronzer in the colour Monarch. This is a blush actually. This one is going on Depop as well. I've got an e.l.f., a little tiny e.l.f. sheer under eye setting powder that I don't use. So this is going to go on Depop. I'm being brutal. I'm literally being brutal. The Makeup Revolution Bake and Finish Luxury Baking Powder going on Depop because I don't bake my face. I don't really wear foundation anymore. So this is going on there. I've got a Lacura bronzer, which is going to go on Depop because it's like a dupe for the Hoola, but I don't use it, it's too dark for me. Got a Model Launcher bronzer, the Safari one, which I quite like. It's got a little bit of glitter in it, so I'll be keeping that. I've got a Makeup Academy Pro Base Prime Colour Correcting Wheel, which I don't use ever. I think I've used, you can see I've tried the green and I've tried the pink. Everything else in there has yet to be touched, so that will be going on for sale. Oh dear, we're getting through them. I've got a Dandelion blush, which is really pretty, which I'm going to keep. I've got a Lottie London blush here, which is just far too pink for me, like far too pink, so that's going. I've got a brand new, never opened Pixie by Petra Fresh Face Blush in Beach Rose, which is a beautiful colour, but I just don't use it, the fact that I've never opened it. I've got an Illuminate, no, Luna by Luna, why am I reading Illuminate? Luna by Luna translucent face powder. I don't use this ever. It's very, very white, So that is going to go on Depop. Everything going on Depop will have the colours, not the colours, the numbers checked, because I'm not going to put anything on there that's old. Hoola bronzer, Hoola light, love this, keeping that. A contour stick, this is the collection contour stick. It's a really nice cool toned one for pale girls, but this is very old. But I did really like this, and it blends nicely. I really did like that. I'm keeping it. It's old, but I'm keeping it. I like it. I've got some Ciate bronzers. I think these are both just going to have to go. I've tried to use them, but they're stupid little tiny pans. They're the same time. They're the bamboo bronzer, and they're just samples. I think I might just give these to my friends. What are you? I've got a little teeny sample of Laura Mercier's translucent powder, which is full, but again, I just don't use it, so that is going to go on Depop. And I've got a Model Co blush in the colour Peach Bellini, which is just going to go in my eyeshadow drawer because it's a pretty colour and I don't use it as blush. Another drawer empty. Okay, so next up we are going to, you're going in the bin, you're going, no, you can go in the bin. I'm going to go into brows and eyeliner, and then I think that is going to be it for this video, and then we'll move on to the next video. So I've got the Makeup Revolution brow palette. I really like this. I did a video on it, but it is very old now and I just don't reach for it anymore. But it is a very good brow palette. So that is going in the bin because it is old as time. I've got a I Heart Makeup brow palette, a little tiny one. I use this all the time. I've hit pan on the ones that I use, and it's very old, but I'm keeping it because I like it. I've got an Ico liquid eyeliner that is going to go in the bin because I just don't use it. That's just one from India that my mum got me, and it's just a really thick black pencil eyeliner that I just don't like, but I'm going to keep it for Halloween makeup. MDM Flow mascara, keeping that. My Tarte gifted mascara, this is dry as anything. I really love this mascara, but it's dry and it's going in the bin. My Maybelline Brow Precise Fibre Filler, keeping that because I like it. Revolution Brow Dye, really like it, still using it. Tarte Light to Camera Lashes mascara, like one of my all-time favourite mascaras, keeping this. Benefit Brow, this is so old, but I used a lot of it, but this is going in the bin because it's completely dried up now, but I really, really like that. I've got an Hourglass mascara here. That's never been used, so that's going to go on Depop. I've got a Be Bold coloured mascara that I really like. It's a red one. It's really pretty nice for Halloween makeup. Lash Perfect black mascara with growth serum, really like that. I've got far too many mascaras open at the moment, it's ridiculous. Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara, this is completely dried up. This was a sample that I had a long time ago, but I really, really love this mascara. If you can get a sample of it, definitely recommend. But that's going in the bin. I've got a Cella Eyebrow Gel, just a clear brow gel. I still use that. I've got another Tarte Light to Camera Lashes mascara, but that's an old one, so that's going in the bin. I've got a Lancome Monster Big mascara, which is still fine, so I'm going to keep that. Got my Fenty eyeliner, obviously I'm going to keep that. I've got a ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, which I'm keeping because I like it. I've got the Maybelline Tattoo Brow. This is going in the bin because it makes my eyebrows orange. I've got two of the Deuce Punk Volumizer mascaras. I got these in boxes I've never used them, but I don't really feel comfortable giving away eye stuff because I don't want to give anybody an eye infection. So these are just going to be kept, and then they'll be like backup mascaras for me, but I've never used them. I've got a Huda lip pencil here, and it's a bit dark for me. I really like the colour, but it's a bit dark, so that is going to go on Depop. I've got a Ico Skinny liquid eyeliner. That is going in the bin because I don't use it and it's old. I've got another one here, a skinny eyeliner from Ico. Again, don't use it, going in the bin. I've got a Maybelline Brow Precise pencil. I bought this recently because I thought I remembered liking it, but I don't. It's horrible. It's just really not nice. But I will keep it because I think my mum likes this, so I'll give that to her. I've got a Mellow Precision eyeliner, which I'll keep. I've got a Rimmel, the stamp, the little heart stamp, that's cute, we'll keep that. Tarte Sex Kitten. I don't even think this has been used. No, it has been used. That's just like a kohl pencil. Karl Lagerfeld and Model Coat eyeliner. I really like this one, so I'm keeping that. I've got another Sex Kitten one there from Tarte that's not been used, so that's going to go on Depop. I've got a Pixie by Petra eyeliner, keep that. I've got a Freedom brow powder. It's too dark for me, I don't use it, so I'll check the dates and that will go on Depop if it's okay. I've got a Manica Dar brow powder. Again, I don't like these colours on me, so that's going to go on Depop. I've got a Collection Define and Perfect brow powder in the bin because it's old. A Model Co lip liner in the colour, oh, an eyebrow pencil. My mum likes that, I'll keep that. I've got, this is from AliExpress, this is going in the bin. An e.l.f. eyeliner, which is kind of holographic, it's pretty, I'll keep that. And just pencil sharpeners, pencil sharpener. I've got a teeny tiny bit of my NYX Jumbo Stick in white, that's staying. I've got a Essence eyeliner pen in white, which looks okay, to be honest. That's fine, we'll keep that. I've got a NARS little pencil that can go on Depop because I don't use it. I've got some glittery eyeliners that I'm going to keep for Halloween makeup, but these are very old, so I probably should throw them away. Another Ico fat liner in the bin. I've got another Sex Kitten here that is has been used, so I'll keep that. What are you? That's just a random, there's not even a name on that. That's a pencil that can go in the bin. I've got a Collection, a brown eye definer. No, that's going in the bin, don't use brown eyeliner. That was a white Rimmel liner that's gone on the floor. I've got another tiny little sample of Sex Kitten. Half of it's just flung on the floor, so that's going in the bin. A NYX Vivid Bright eyeliner, really like these. This is like Poundland Makeup Gallery, going in the bin. Jelly Pong Pong black pencil eyeliner, I'll keep that for Halloween makeup. I've got just a random Lotus eyeliner going in the bin. Pixie by Petra, this is a eye pencil and it's like purple, but it is very melty, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably keep that. A blue eyeliner and then another white pencil from e.l.f. and that is that drawer done. I am covered in melted purple pixie eyeliner now. Gross. And I totally just wiped that on the back of my chair. Yeah, I feel like I'm making good progress. That is the top 3 drawers done. And I'm just gonna carry on in the next video. But I will, so far we're binning all of this. this is going on Depop, and then I've got the stuff I'm keeping. So yeah, if you like these kind of videos, please do give this one a big thumbs up. You should definitely subscribe to my channel for more fun stuff to come. I'm currently giving away June's glossy box, brand new, untouched, never opened, which I'll link somewhere for you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.